Good morning everyone. This is Kaylin Kamikawa. In this topic, I would like to talk about Safari on iOS 15. Safari has changed the most since iOS 15. First of all, by supporting translation. If you look at YouTube on Safari, the English channel is subtitles, titles, descriptions, and comments can now be translated into Japanese. For now, it's only in English. If you wait, I'm really looking forward to supporting other languages. And now you can extend Safari. I also like this extension very much. For now, Noir, Dark Mode, Svadilfari, Gesture Operation, Pipefire, Picture-in-Picture, Notebook Web Clipper, Memo App, etc. are installed. Notebook Web Clipper in particular not only makes it easy to store notes and URLs, but also it is very useful because you can take full screenshots in JPEG. I have also used an app called 280 Blocker, 500 yen, for a long time. This is very useful as you can hide all ads, including YouTube ads. Safari is especially rich in non-advertising apps, so some are free. So when I watch YouTube now, I've come to use Safari a lot instead of the YouTube app. Actually, I also subscribe to YouTube Premium. I'm even starting to think, if Safari is enough, I should stop it. www. I haven't stopped yet, so I have high expectations for Safari. However, there are still some points that are difficult to use. One of them is that when you look at the comments, it's very narrow. Moreover, a black band appears at the bottom, making the viewing area even narrower. I think this is a bug, but if you hide the toolbar, it disappears. But when I click on the address bar, go home, and then open YouTube again, it will appear again. I think this is because Safari returns to the default settings. It seems that my usage of clicking the URL to return to the home was bad. Click the red YouTube icon in the upper left to bring up the YouTube home screen. That way, the toolbar remains hidden. Therefore, for the time being, this method is more convenient because the screen can be used widely without stress. Until now, the address bar was displayed at the bottom, but if this is underneath, it will be easier to touch and rather difficult to use. I found that it was easier to use if it was on the upper side as before. Swipe from left to right on the screen to go back one step in particular. I found that the address bar is not inconvenient to use. Also, the second row from the top, open with YouTube app. What's this? It's annoying? I want to see other browsers. I just need to put it on the left side of the magnifying glass. I thought, but I also found that it was surprisingly convenient. Because even if you are using Safari when you want to jump to the YouTube app, such as when modifying a comment, I found it useful because I could instantly go to the YouTube app by clicking here. However, you don't need to assert yourself so far. It takes too much space and a whole line is wasted. So, I'd like to see Safari still improved. Even with iOS 15.2, Beta 1, it doesn't seem to be cured. I want you to fix it soon, right? If it doesn't heal forever, it will change to Edge, Safari. Edge is not only in English, subtitles and titles, descriptions and comments in all languages can be translated. For non-English channels, Edge is recommended for now. www. That's it for this time.
Good morning, Slits.
Good morning, Chanel.
Good morning, Slits.
Good morning, Chanel.
Good morning, Slits.
Good morning, Chanel.